Imagine walking into an art gallery and seeing this, or this. Paintings that, at first glance, might seem like a few random lines and splashes. Some might be mesmerized, calling it brilliant and ready to pay millions for it, while others might scoff, saying even an 8-year-old could paint this. Art is subjective, but what makes these seemingly simple works of art so valuable? And why has art become one of the most significant investment assets of our time? To truly understand why these paintings can fetch millions, we first need to understand what defines modern and contemporary art. Modern art generally refers to works created from the 1860s to the 1970s. This period began with the Industrial Revolution, a time when global technological and social changes prompted artists to experiment with new ideas. They broke away from realism and traditional styles, moving toward abstraction, surrealism, and expressionist techniques. For example, Pablo Picasso's Cubism shattered the conventions of three-dimensional representation, while Vincent van Gogh's emotional and expressive brushstrokes became iconic. Jackson Pollock, another significant figure, revolutionized the art world with his drip paintings, works that seemed chaotic but were methodically created, marking a shift from traditional painting techniques. Conversely, contemporary art refers to artworks created from the late 20th century to today. This genre encompasses a wide range of styles, media, and concepts, often challenging norms and embracing influences from around the world. Artists like Jeff Koons, famous for his shiny balloon-like sculptures, or Damien Hirst, known for provocative works such as The Preserved Shark in Formaldehyde, constantly push boundaries. Gerhard Richter, a German visual artist, has also made a name for his innovative approach, blending abstract and photorealistic elements in his art. Contemporary art is far from monolithic, but its diversity reflects our rapidly changing world. What makes a seemingly simple painting worth millions of dollars? The value of art is determined by a combination of factors, including the artist's reputation, historical significance, and rarity of the work. For instance, Jackson Pollock's number 17A sold for $200 million, not just because of its chaotic beauty, but because Pollock is considered one of the most important artists in modern art history, with his works seen as game changers in the art world. Similarly, when Kazimir Malevich created Black Square, it wasn't just about a black square on a canvas. It represented a radical break from the past, signaling a new direction in art by rejecting realism and embracing pure abstraction. The cultural impact of this piece has driven up its value. Artists like Yayoi Kusama, a Japanese artist known for her obsession with polka dots and infinity mirrors, have also made waves in the art world. Kusama's installations and paintings, which explore concepts of infinity and mental health, are highly sought after by collectors, with some of her works fetching millions at auctions. Kusama's global recognition and unique style contribute to the ever-growing demand for her art. Auction houses like Sotheby's and Christie's also play a crucial role in determining an artwork's price. These institutions act as tastemakers, creating a sense of exclusivity around certain artists and pieces. A famous example is Andy Warhol's silver car crash, Double Disaster, which sold for over $100 million at auction, an event that cemented Warhol's status as a cultural icon. Art, much like music or fine dining, derives its value from the skill, creativity, and innovation of the artist. Just as a chef transforms simple ingredients into a culinary masterpiece, an artist takes basic materials, canvas, paint, and emotion, and creates something that resonates deeply with people. The value of art isn't just in what you see, It's in the story behind it, the artist's journey, and the cultural significance embedded in the work. In recent decades, art has evolved from being purely a form of cultural expression to a valuable asset class. Today, modern and contemporary art are not only collected for aesthetic pleasure, but are also seen as long-term investments. Investors view art as a tangible asset that can be appreciated over time, especially as certain artists gain recognition or their works become rare. For ultra-high net worth individuals, art serves both as a status symbol and a financial investment. Pieces by their artists like Jean-Michel Basquiat, Mark Rothko, and Banksy have skyrocketed in value, with Basquiat's Untitled selling for $110.5 million in 2017. The increasing rarity of these works, combined with the growing demand from collectors, has fueled these astronomical prices. But the art market isn't just about buying a pretty picture and waiting for its value to rise. Serious collectors, many of whom have made art a central part of their investment portfolios, actively shape the market. Through strategic purchases and donations to museums, collectors can raise the profile of certain artists and increase the value of their own collections. Let's now take a look at some of the world's top art collectors. Bernard Arnault, the chairman and CEO of LVMH Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton, is one of the most well-known collectors, with a collection that includes works by Picasso and Jean-Michel Basquiat. Francois Pinault, founder of luxury group Kering, is another big name in the art world. His collection boasts pieces by contemporary icons like Jeff Koons and Damien Hirst. Charles Saatchi, co-founder of the advertising giant Saatchi & Saatchi, is renowned for his collection of young British artists, YBAs, including works by Damien Hirst and Tracey Emin. Saatchi's collection has significantly shaped public perception of contemporary art, especially in the UK. In the US, David Geffen, the media mogul, and Leon Black, CEO of Apollo Global Management, own some of the most iconic modern works. Black famously owns Edvard Munch's The Scream, one of the most recognizable images in art history, while Geffen has a collection featuring works by de Kooning and Pollock. Even celebrities are getting involved. Beyoncé and Jay-Z have amassed a notable collection that includes works by Basquiat and Richard Prince, demonstrating how art is not just for the elite collectors, but also for cultural icons who understand its significance. According to the Art Basel and UBS Art Market Report 2024, the global art market saw a slight slowdown in 2023, with sales dropping by 4% to an estimated $65 billion. This decline comes against the backdrop of rising interest rates, inflation, and political instability. Despite this, the market remains robust, with high-end sales still commanding substantial prices. Auction sales, in particular, saw a decline of 7%, but private sales at auction houses increased by 2%, showcasing the resilience of art as a luxury asset. The United States continues to dominate the global art market, making up 42% of total sales, followed by China, which overlooked the United Kingdom with a 19% share. Meanwhile, galleries and auction houses like Christie's and Sotheby's remain critical players, handling some of the world's most expensive art transactions. Despite fluctuations in the market, art remains a promising investment. However, it's important to recognize that not all art appreciates in value. For example, Amani Lewis's painting, which sold for $107,100 in 2021, was resold for just $10,080 2.5 years later, a 90% drop in value. This illustrates the risk involved in art investment, especially for contemporary works. Investors should be cautious and well-informed about the artists they are investing in, considering factors like market trends, artist visibility, and collector demand. For those looking to invest in the future, focusing on emerging artists and innovative contemporary works may offer the most potential for appreciation. Staying informed about auction results, market trends, and key exhibitions is essentially for making smart investments. As the art market evolves, so does the way we view art, as both a form of personal expression and a financial asset. What about you? Do you see art more as an emotional connection or a savvy investment? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Costly Curiosities and check out our next video.